New Horizon TV. Does Earth's rotation affect the airplane's speed and flight time? This is something I've always been very curious about.
Earth rotates. It rotates eastward, but does it affect the speed of the airplanes or other flying objects? Does it speed up or slow down airplanes flying westward or eastward?
You would think it would, right? But I don't know on a global scale what happens. As far as I understand, in physics, things change quite a bit depending on scale. How big or small your observation is, whatever this physical phenomena is. You would think normally that's how it would go, because if you run against a treadmill, you're not moving anywhere. But if you run with a treadmill, you're gonna go smack into the mirror behind in the gym.
It appears that airplanes flying westward in the opposite direction of the Earth's spin move faster than airplanes flying eastward in the direction of the Earth's spin.
Oh, interesting.
But actually, it does not happen. In fact, the airplanes flying in the eastward direction receive a booster, which will be explained at the end of this video.
So that does happen.
As the Earth spins, everything inside, on the surface, in oceans, and even the air also moves. Earth completes one rotation around its axis in 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds.
Okay.
On the surface, the Earth's rotation speed is different across the globe.
Ah.
At the equator, the rotation speed is much faster, 1600 kilometers per hour, and as you get closer to the poles, the rotation speed gets slowed down. Everything on the Earth is moving with it at the same speed. Newton's first law states that a moving object continues with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an external force.
Yep.
So external force is required to cancel the influence of the Earth's rotation speed. You are in motion as the Earth moves at all times. If you jump in the air, you always land on the same spot because it does not change your speed to the Earth. If jumping in the air could change your speed to the Earth, you would be thrown hundreds of meters away from your starting point.
Yeah, you would.
The same is the case of the airplanes flying in the air. Now imagine an aircraft at the runway on the equator. Remember, the Earth's rotation speed on the equator is 1600 kilometers per hour. It means that an airplane standing on the runway is moving with the Earth at the speed of 1600 kilometers per hour.
Makes sense.
So when it takes off and flies in the air, it retains the same speed. As per Newton's first law, an external force is required to change the speed and direction. The force of engines move the airplanes, and the Earth's rotation speed has no influence on the airplane's speed.
Okay.
So it does not matter whether an airplane is moving westward or eastward. It is always moving at the same speed to the Earth.
Oh.
The only external factor that influences airplane speed is the prevalent wind. Jet streams are current of air caused by the Earth's rotation and temperature, moving in the direction of winds, save fuel, and time. The jet streams push the airplanes eastward, and this effect becomes more dramatic in winters.
Okay. Interesting. I was confused for a second there, but I guess it turns out the Earth's atmosphere along with the Earth is also rotating at the speed. So maybe because of that, it does not really matter. The airplane is still moving, from the airplane's perspective, the Earth is still, and either direction is still going to be the same speed. Because he did also mention, depending on where you are away from the equator, the speed changes. So it makes much more sense that the winds are much, much bigger of a factor than the actual rotation of the Earth. Interesting. I would not have thought about that.